Welcome to Poochie's Place, a place where conversations are real, healing is intentional, and love is at the center of it all.
Love. Here on Poochie's Place, we talk about life, relationships, family, growth, and those conversations that we don't always have, but we desperately need.
Desperately need, and it feels like we are always having them now.
Yeah.
So they might not always have them, but we are always having them.
We definitely are.
This is a judgment-free zone, a safe space, a place for reflections, healing, and lots of laughter. A lot of jokey jokes going on.
A lot. We listen and we don't judge.
That's right, because healing does not have to hurt. I like that. I like to say that because it does not have to hurt. Just sting a little. That's it. That sting is just pride, right? It's just your pride. Ego.
Pride and ego. That's what will cause the sting. You come up out of that.
You be like, well, I know that was telling the truth. I knew he was right.
You know, like, okay, but now you're working on it, you're fixing it, so that doesn't, excuse me, don't address me as past growth.
That's growth.
That's what we talk about on Poochie's Place.
So how have you been?
Growing.
And glowing.
And glowing.
Underneath that light.
All right. Smiling a lot more since we had that conversation about my gap.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
You're embracing it.
Yes, I'm in the mirror like, you see it, I see it. It's all in here. I see it. I love it.
So you can continue to show up as your beautiful self with your beautiful smile.
Thank you.
And your beautiful energy.
I love when I can shake it off and I don't sit in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's so important when you do allow yourself to feel whatever it is you have to feel and get through that, but then you shake that shit off and it's like, I'm back. Spirit fingers on you hoes.
Okay.
Yeah. I love it.
Spirit fingers on you hoes. Okay.
Back. Like I never left. Because before I used to sit and cry like a little mofo. Because I didn't understand. I was just so chaotic. But when you take the time.
Chaotic? You think you were chaotic?
I think I was, like, it was, that was too much.
Really? Like what,
like
drama?
When just drama and like when I would go through life things, the way I would handle it was just so like babyish. Like freak out, panic. And now I don't do that. And
yeah, you was a panicker, man. Jeez, Lord have mercy.
And now that I stopped and I was able to like assess the situation, I know how to move. So
stop, dropping, rule.
Exactly. So them little hard jabs God be throwing.
I mean, it's not just you. A lot of people, and I've learned to not do it. Well, I don't know if I don't know, but whatever. A lot of people panic. It's like it could be like, for instance, tire thing is on, right? My check tire light is on. When I first noticed it come on, I would think I had a flat tire. I don't panic about a tire thing come on. I use common sense.
Yeah.
All right, how long that thing been on? Because I don't feel like my tire flat. And if it is flat, I got time to get where I gotta go because I don't feel. But now I'm paying attention because I see that it's on and I know I need to check it.
That's
right. So the initial panic, and I said that to say that you are an initial panicker. I'm always, oh my God, I'm gonna jump my car and this tire thing, hey, come on in my car, everything what I'm supposed to do. Pull over and look at it. And you be like, oh, what am I doing? It's flat because you done create a whole problem that wasn't even there. Pull over and look at it. So that's, yeah.
Assess the situation while I'm driving.
That's what I do. Assess it while I'm driving.
Exactly. And I get to where I gotta go. And then it gets fixed once I find out what it is. Like I don't know. I guess I realized like What the hell panic? What is panicking about it going to do? It's not going to fix the situation. You're still going to be in
The
the same
panic
situation.
is, well, now it's a little different.
For me, I feel it's the fear of the unknown. What's going to happen? What am I not going to be able to do? That's what the panic was. But now it's like, I think the time I had a panic and I realized this, it was like, bitch, like, you done panicked so many times before and then you just got it done, right? Like after the panic. So don't fudge the panic now. Like you're going to get it done. You don't need to panic. You need to figure out how you're going to get it done. So now that takes over the panic for me now. It's just like, this is going on. How am I going to get it done? It's like, that's when I become like a mover and a shaker and start figuring shit out. Like,
well, I'm glad you figured out how to figure it out. Or figured out how to not panic. Think. Stop, drop, and roll.
For real. Stop, think, and mind thing.
Is that why you so like calm on the cloud?
Because when chaos happens, I'm not, on cloud 9. I'm down to earth with these mofos when chaos happens. That's just me.
Yeah.
I'm able to now figure it out. Like, well, I'm going to panic. I had a lot of things that happened to me. You don't know. Like a lot.
I don't want to know.
I know.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Like,
if I ain't learned nothing else, I learned how to mind my business. Mind other people's business costs you too much money. Mind your business. I don't ask nothing. Nothing. I ain't got $1 on a dime. I need $1 on a dime. I don't want to know nothing that's going on. I don't care. I see it. I act like I don't.
It's done and taken care of, so that's why you ain't got to know. There's no need to relive the past, but it's just to say it's a lot of things to happen that you just don't know and I handled it.
Thank you, Jesus.
Right? So, yeah.
So what we going to talk about today, Mo?
So, I got a question for you. Who was your most dramatic child growing up? And tell us.
Who was my most dramatic child? I don't know. You know all the dramatic stories. You remember something I don't even remember. I don't think that, again, you guys were, Elise was dramatic. I don't think you were dramatic as a kid.
No.
Not to me, maybe to other people, because I heard a lot of stories about you, but.
Well, look, I got a story, right?
Okay.
So this is my, we were the day before my 11th birthday, we were taking some people home from a sleepover I had and I got into a car accident. So my aunt and my cousin had rode with me to the hospital. And I just got this brand new silver coat with the fur and the collar for my birthday. But my arm was broke. So I'm crying. I mean, I'm crying. All of a sudden, the EMT broke out the scissors and started cutting. I'm like, hold up. Who gonna pay for my coat? His insurance company. I was like, all right. I'm dying. My cousin like, yo, she just stopped there. Who's gonna pay for the coat? Still start crying. So they said the insurance company. I think I am.
You are dramatic.
Oh man, he did pay for the coat.
You're dramatic, but I wasn't there. I didn't see that. I mean, I wasn't there when you got into the accident. I met you at the hospital.
Yeah, you came to the scene.
So I missed that dramatic part. Yeah. Well, it's something like you would do now. You're very dramatic, so I guess it explains you. But from what I saw, I guess if you would have been dramatic with me, I probably would have knocked the shit out. You shut up. Sit your little dramatic ass down somewhere. I'm like, shit, was I?
No, wait. So wait, no, the story is even crazy. Now we in a hospital.
I'm only kidding, guys. I wasn't abusive.
I
wasn't abusive.
I wasn't. She brought me back. Say no.
I'm like, you did? What happened?
So now we get in the hospital. And they like, all right, we gotta pop her arm into place. Do you remember that?
I left.
Oh, no, you was there.
When they was messing with your arm?
Yeah, it was you and Aunt Lisa.
I told Lisa, because they was like, hold her hand. I can't.
You did.
And Lisa had to do all
like,
that. And your
my
grandmother.
dad was on his vacation, and somehow they was able to get a hold of my dad. Why you?
He was on vacation.
my dad on the phone. Like, my family in the hospital room. Like, why they trying to pop? I'm like, this scene was so dramatic. Like, the family lined the hospital room while I'm about to get my arm popped back into place. And I'm on here like, no.
I had to get a substitute standing, and they all went. I was like, I can't be in there. I can't see that. I can't.
Oh,
it felt like my arm was broke. I was like, I can't. And
no,
then
he was calm. Because I was wondering, I was like, she came in calm. Oh my God, the Aries. She came in calm. She had a soda for me. And I'm like, I'm all dramatic. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, why you not sad? You like, cause you fine. You okay. You're not dead. You just broke your arm. You okay. I was like, oh.
So we're supposed to cry and scream?
Hell yeah, we're supposed to be at that place together. Like,
hello? If we both dramatic, that don't make no sense.
I just show we really love each other.
Oh, that ain't love, child. Somebody gotta keep somebody calm.
But no, that's how when talking to you was never freaked out.
Because then you would freak out. Remember when you bust your head? Do you remember that? You was on roller skates on Orange Avenue.
I was trying to be cute. I was just telling somebody this story. I was trying to be cute for my cousin, my older cousin friends, and boo, it wasn't my, it was my eye.
Your eye.
Like, boo.
Yeah. And I had to take you to get stitches.
And I didn't even feel it till I got to you, and Demetrius was like, you bleeding. I'm like,
I ain't paying.
And of course, right? In truth,
and when Elise bust her head,
I panicked too.
I ain't panicking. Pick the little ass up. Because you can't panic. That don't mean I don't have like emotional things afterwards, you know, because I know that arm break thing, that thing was, ooh, I felt that in my soul when you broke your arm. I was like, I can't be in here watching this stuff.
When Dimitri
They're like, Mommy, hold her hand. I'm like, no, I'm good. I got to go.
When Dimitri got hit by the car.
Oh, God. Y'all had me. I swear I can't with y'all. See, this is dramatic shit. I was at my job. And you called me and you're like, Mom, Dimitri got hit by a car. He got hit by a car. And I'm like, what? What happened? And I'm running out the job. I'm in my car. I'm flying up there. And Dimitri was perfectly okay.
That's how I felt when I got there. I just felt like they was telling me he's okay to
but
get
see, you like to say, but you can't.
But that's first of all, that was my first kid. That was my only kid back then.
It ain't got nothing to do with the kid. It just has everything to do with like it's like, well, maybe I did it. Because when you got hit by a car, how they all end up there? Who did I call and say? Somebody had to be closer. One of your relatives, I called your grandmother or something. I called one of you. Because your dad was on vacation. Well, you was going to, our side got there because,
probably Auntie Kim. And then my father's side was there.
I don't know who I called, but it was a damn mess. It was a mess. All because it wasn't all, nobody knew what happened in the moment. It was a car accident. So I'm not going to say that, but the way they came running up there was a mess. That happened when Elise got her head busted. It was me, I had to call her father, it was him, Miss Gaddy.
Wait, he was there.
Nah, he wasn't there. That was at my house on Thanksgiving. I was dating somebody else. Remember, he was in there cooking.
Okay. Yeah.
I came back and my whole meal I was so mad that time. I'm so ungrateful. I think that was ungrateful of me.
Oh.
Yeah, I might have been ungrateful because it was Thanksgiving. I ain't gonna forget it because I was still mad about it. So it was Thanksgiving, and I had just started like prepping or getting ready to cook some stuff because we was having company. The person I was dating was a chef. So we were like supposedly cooking some things together, but she fell and busted her head, so I had to go to the hospital. When I came back, he had cooked my whole Thanksgiving dinner. And it wasn't none of the stuff I had on the menu. It was like he was cooking for like other people. I just didn't like none of the menu options. I was like, what the? How did you cook it so fast? I don't know. But it was... I don't remember. I know, but you don't. You wouldn't. I remember.
At least, because I was standing right there when that happened.
Well, that was ungrateful of me. He did cook the food. It just was like, even his sister... No, his sister was there. She was like, you ain't cooked this. I ain't gonna say his name. Such and such cooked this, didn't he? So I don't want to say what she called the food or the present. I don't know the menu options or whatever, but she gave it a term, and I was like, okay, I don't feel so bad because you feel the same way and you his sister. Who told you to cook my damn food like that? Okay, I'm over it. I digress. That was so ungrateful of me.
Over it. I digress.
Because that was ungrateful moment. It was thoughtful to say, let me cook. Yeah, let me cook her.
About to get your cook on, and then your child had an accident, so let me help you out.
I know. I appreciate it.
You still sitting with it. It's okay.
So how many years ago was that? How old is Elise?
7.
She only 27? Well, I thought she was like 30. You 30, so you 38. Damn, y'all old. Y'all some old people, man. Y'all old. Well, I'm still young.
You still young?
I am. Love and relationships. I think we talked something like this. Would you rather have peace with a boring partner or passion with a complicated one? It depends on what this complication is about.
Because these complications may not be that.
Yeah, they might not be bad complications. They might be a little interesting.
Yeah, like if he leave the toilet seat up, I could do
Nah, that's a bad one. Put the fuck too old to be leaving the toilet seat up.
I can deal with that.
No, I'm just talking when I think complications.
I know, I'm just
I know, but I'm just saying when I think complications, I think like maybe butting heads about some things. Like I don't mind butting heads about some things and figuring it out. No. A headbutt and a disagreement is kind of a little different. Maybe disagreement. Not. I like the the horns because they don't hurt, right? Because they're not like they kind of bend, so they not pointing daggers and stabbing each other. You like just hitting each other. That's what I think. I don't know, man. Come around, shit. So I'm thinking of butting heads and shit. Yes, I'm like, that's fine. As long as I'm not like poking you and sticking you and hurting you. I like a friendly back and forth. I like a friendly banter. I don't know, I just...
With someone that knows how to do that. Yes, I like that. When we can have a cute little friendly banter back and forth and it doesn't go vicious for no reason. Like, I like
don't
that.
Nobody want the vicious part. A banter doesn't always have to be a disagreement or argument. It could just be just two differences of opinion.
I know that, but it's just you have to know you have to have someone who knows that. Because not every...
If you have communications with your mate, then I think that could happen a lot. There's no way two people agree on the same thing all the time. Like, we ain't even gonna agree on what we want to eat all the time. That right there could be a back and forth, friendly little banter. Like last week, you had such and such. I ain't saying that we was eating like damn chicken, right? You want to order chicken. That's all you want to eat it. Chicken, right? I'm just saying, right? That's a damn chicken. Right? That's like a friendly banter. And he'd be like, all right, honey.
You're right.
What you want? Chicken or beef?
Chill with the beef and get some chicken instead. But we trying to get rid of the chicken. So, Wagyu beef?
I was thinking about something totally different, child.
Me too. Anyway. I have another question for you. What's the biggest difference between raising boys and raising girls?
Jesus, raising both is scary. Even though I don't have sons, I just see now with Dimitri, it's a different level of. And I guess if you have girls and if you have a son and a daughter or whatever mixture, you kind of... God, that gotta be like double stuff because y'all, it's like a whole level of concern of making sure that of teachings, right? Coverings, all these kind of things. And with the boys, it's the same, but it's different. But it's
for me, I think raising boys, it's a fear of them growing up and going out into the community.
Same with girls.
Yeah, but black men got a little... Not that they haven't been given to women, black men.
When people
is so like Where, like, he's in a bubble. So my fear is him going out and making a mistake because he's so unaware.
I know. I fear that too. But there's no but. I absolutely understand what you're saying about black men in the world.
Yes.
But people always talk about black men and they negate to talk about black women.
But
Because this is just
raising black boys.
true, but I'm saying girls. I raised a black woman.
Mm.
So it's the same fear. You know, you're the least protected species, the black woman, right? So
Very.
that's a whole nother thing you got to worry about when your black daughter going out here, going places and being in spaces and things happening to them and just the black race, period. I don't even want to talk about that race. That shit makes me upset. But so I'm bringing it instead of saying boy and girl, I'm saying black boy, black girl.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I just took it instead of I'm gonna take that off the table. I have to in order to be able to answer the question.
But that's
Yeah, but boys and girls, there's a big difference. And no, I don't think there's a difference.
I feel like no, not a big difference, but also it's maybe a little harder when you don't have the male parent to help raise these.
It's harder when you don't have a woman. I was about to say that. I think that the hard part about raising kids is because we did it everybody's having babies the way they want to have babies these days, but I think that I can only speak for myself. And I wish I would have raised you guys, not with not your dad per se. Well, I guess I had to, I just wish I would have did it a little differently, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I think it would have been just to show something a little different to you guys, something that you can emulate that's healthy, you know, and not so chaotic and confusing.
That's how I feel with raising boys. Like you have to see me be a single mom, doing it on my own, and you don't have any not male guidance, but male
Now your damn father there.
yeah, none of your fathers are here, so you don't have the male it's a piss for my tongue, but I can't get it out.
You
Not
had the
guidance.
figure, your father, shit.
Yeah, the father figure. But you don't have like a blueprint to see how this goes.
Well, he ain't gonna show him horrible blueprint, so ain't
Oh,
you
true.
know. It ain't
Oh,
like that. What's the
true.
blueprint? You
True.
know? Did my decisions or like what I did, because you did the same thing I did. So it's like, did I make you
That
think that
wasn't
was
on purpose.
okay?
No. That wasn't on purpose. My goal wasn't to go, have a kid and then, not be with the dad or whatever. That's just the way it happened. I think that was life. That was God's plan. That was God's design.
I don't think God
That,
designs
he
things
did
like
that.
that. We gonna put
That
God
was
out.
divine because that wasn't nothing that I planned.
Yeah,
Or
but
we can call
it's
that shit a
not,
coinky dink.
remember, carelessness.
Yeah,
So that we gotta call it what it is. It ain't got nothing to do with God's plan. It's
carelessness.
carelessness. Cause it's carelessness for me. It wasn't God's plan for me. It was me being careless and negligent and naive and simple.
That was different for me. The first time I was being hard headed. And I'm an open book, I tell you. I was being hard headed. Whoever I talk to when we have these conversations, just was not listening. Like it just was
To me or
to
just to
anybody.
people.
It's just you to anybody.
That's what
But
happened.
I'm young, and I also feel you gotta learn for yourself.
That's what happened when I got pregnant with you. If I wasn't hard-headed, you wouldn't. If I wasn't defiant,
Yeah, I wouldn't
that's what
have
it was. They wouldn't. I don't like people telling everybody kept trying to come and tell me what to do. And I don't like people telling me what to do. It's like you don't come and tell me nothing else. Now all of a sudden, that's how I thought. I'm like, where the hell all y'all come from? Y'all went here when this, y'all went here when that, now where y'all all come from? And then it was me being defiant. Yeah.
Yeah, I also really just don't like being told what to do. So it's just like, but yeah, that was what that was. I should have been told what the fuck to do, but hey, he's here. I love it.
You should have been told what to do, or you
I
should
should
not
have
have.
listened to being told what to do. But he's here. And I love it. And I love him. And I like this mom thing.
Do you?
It's annoying.
Yeah, y'all annoying. I don't like this mom. No, I'm kidding. I just want to see what you was going to say.
Because it's not for everybody.
I'm only kidding.
It's not. Being the mom is not for everybody. I was watching this movie. That's crazy, though. I was watching this movie at work today with my clients called A Dog's Journey. No, A Dog's Purpose. And the mother to the child was horrible. She was defiant. She was a horrible mom. She just wasn't for her. It didn't take till her daughter became an adult for her to really like start getting things and find her daughter and apologize for what she. It's just not for everybody. But I like this mom shit. It's annoying. Yes. It's hard sometimes. Yes. But I just don't see it any other way. I don't feel comfortable saying if I didn't have kids. I'll be doing
No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Because it feels so weird. Like you just grow an attachment to them little crumb snatchers. Little soul suckers. I love them. I love us that don't listen.
I like.
And also having kids made me look at how I
like
was
y'all
as
too.
a kid. I look at that's how I was as a little kid.
You wasn't like them because I'd have fucked you up. I'd have whooped your little ass. What kind of kid do you think you was? Do you think you was a good kid? Do you think you was a bad, busy kid? What do you think about yourself as a kid? Based on things that you know that I don't know.
I was an okay kid.
Did you get into trouble a lot with me?
I did. I got, I feel like I think it was 50-50.
Really? You got into that much trouble?
I feel like I had my fair share of being cool, not getting in trouble, and my fair share of getting in trouble.
Tell me some troubles that you got into. Refresh my mind. My memory.
I don't think you know this. My dad would know this. I got suspended 3 times in one day. And I ain't tell you. When I was in Union, I tell you. So the first one was we cut gym, me and a group of my friends, and we was high and then we was running from the principal, making her chase us all over the building. And then we had hid in the bathroom on the first floor down the street, down the thing from her office like some idiots. And like we're standing on the stall and she's like, get out. She suspended us. Then the vice principals, we had 3. Principal, female, vice principal, female, and then Mr. Edgehill, the male vice principal. I suspended from Miss Bowser same day for something else. And then my music teacher suspended me.
Well, how are you still in school if you got suspended?
Because I didn't tell you, so I went to school. And went the whole freaking day. Thank God music class was at the end of the day. I went the whole day until it was music class and this broad want to say something. But guess who walked in?
Your father?
Hell yeah. I was like, who the hell called this man? I wanted to call you and ask you, was he on the emergency contact? And
Sure
he just popped up. He's like, oh. He's like, she's suspended. I was like, I'm suspended.
Well, nobody told me?
No. They gave me the letter. They got lost in transition. Statutes and limitations ran out on that. Put the belt back in the closet.
Ain't my problem now. The problem is over with. I ain't got no time to be sweating so I can't do nothing about.
Survived. I graduated.
So you was a handful.
Something like that.
Did you get in trouble more with
Oh, remember when the statutes of limitations ran out? Can't nobody come get you. Remember you got called because I got into a fight, Union Avenue, and you came and you was going off. And then you pulled me outside the office because you was about to hit me. And they said, you can't do that. So you pulled me outside the office. And it was a computer room right across from the office. And as soon as that bell rung, her hand connected and the door opened and it was just like a effect of blah! Like everyone stopped and laughed and they was like, oh, Miss Tate, you can do that. You was like, don't tell me I can do. You call me from work. I'm going to be there. I was like, yo, and he's like, and you go to school the next day, then you fight because somebody's making fun of you. I'm stuck you up again. I was like, damn. And ain't no escaping this. And I had to go to school the next day. I ain't fight, but I damn sure curse a lot of people out.
I remember that day. We was in the hallway and I smacked you because you lied. you lied. And I was like, I was mad. And you said something. I smacked you right in the mouth. Bow. And that's when everybody came out. And then you said something and you lied again. I said, bow. She's like, you can't hit out here. Wait. I said, don't you tell me. She said, no, you can't hit out here. Come in. And she took me in the office. It was like, go ahead, close the door. You wasn't bad. I didn't think you was bad. I didn't know you got suspended like that. But you was lying. So I was like, you lying. Remember when you got into that fight, you got jumped?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, when you get in that classroom?
I got set up. Bad. That was my first set. I was set up.
Was you a fighter? Like, did you get into trouble at school a lot?
Yeah. Bathroom, my favorite spot to beat ass. But I mean, statute of limitations run out, right? I'm like, no middle school calling me.
When I picked you up, in my mind, I just really wasn't thinking of you as like somebody who was fighting all the time. So it wasn't like my daughter fight all the time. Now she got another fight. I was like, I'm fucking with my kid. I was mad. I didn't think you was I would let you just wear that ass whooping.
Me getting jumped?
If you fucking with people, shit.
I wasn't messing with nobody. I got set up. I wasn't messing with nobody. That was all over
So they
Maurice.
just set you up?
That was over Maurice.
Okay. What happened? It was 3 girls.
No,
Didn't you get punched in the eye?
I got punched in the eye, but it wasn't 3 girls.
Who was it?
It was more than 3 girls. Way more than 3 girls. Like, what? That was not me doing. That was over Maurice.
Why you didn't, when I was pulling up? Yeah, I was so upset. I was pulling up on kids.
She was. It was crazy. Because I'm like, man, we got Elise in the car. This is crazy. And you want to go to jail fighting these kids with me?
I had on Timberlands. I was like, I look like a fucking kid. That's dumb. Yeah.
Kids was like,
is that that's not dumb, mommy. When you see him, tell me when you see him. We're going to jump out this car. We're going to fuck him up. And we're going to get back in this car. And you was like, that's not dumb. Why you was acting all like you was fighting and shit and you was fighting?
I never acted like I wasn't fighting.
That day you did, because you was all passive. That's not dumb. That's not dumb. That
day I didn't know. That's because I just told you. We had Elise in the car, and I didn't want you to go to jail for getting out the car fighting these kids with me. It would have been a riot out that bad boy. We getting out fighting, like my mom's getting out like, come on.
Dang, I was your mom. Yo, first of all, I looked hella young. First of all, I had on jeans and Timberlands. I remember because I was like, I got these Timberland boots on. They ain't gonna know who I am.
Young, wait. The Timberland boots is gonna make her look hella young. The Timberland boots is gonna make her look unrecognizable as an adult. Unrecognizable. No, I'm saying, I know, I remember like, the reason I keep saying the Timberland boots that hit you. The reason I keep saying the Timberland boots is because I had them on. I remember saying, I got these Timberland boots on. I don't want to say I don't want to say all that because I was mad. He was like, that's not dumb. That's not dumb. Let's go home. Let's just go home. And all the hell all the time you out here raising hell. But that still doesn't, just because I was raising hell doesn't mean people should jump me. And then I jumped over some dude. I ain't had nothing to do nothing. I really didn't.
What moment made you realize your child was growing up? Ooh, what moment made me realize you were growing up?
Oh, I haven't reached that moment
yet. That was a good one. That was a good one. You haven't reached that moment yet. Wow, that was a good one. When you paid off your first car, I was proud of you when you paid off your first car.
I was proud of myself. I paid off my first car and moved out in that same month.
Yeah, I was proud of you.
Same month.
Because you took the money and you paid it off. You could have took the money and did anything else, but you took it and you paid off your car so that you wouldn't have that responsibility when you left. You listened. I was like, okay, Dominique, look at you. You done paid off your first car. That moment, I was like, okay. It was a good move to make, especially moving out and knowing that you're about to get have responsibilities that you're not used to having. And you left you didn't leave like you had to leave paying market rate rent and stuff like that. So you ain't leave with no assistance and stuff, you know?
That was a proud moment for me too. To be able to get out of my mom's house and do it on my own, and I didn't do it with any kind of assistance, and maintain it. Like, I was so proud of myself. paid my car off.
I mean, it's an accomplishment.
I held it down. When that was a fear.
With a baby.
With the baby. That was a fear. And attempted to go back. I did go back to college for some time. Stuff. But that was a fear, is that I was going to move out and then right back.
No, you wasn't going to move right back. I wasn't going to let you know. I wasn't.
But then that was a fear.
I don't worry. That wasn't going. Remember I told you before you come back to my house? When you moved out, I was like, yo, and fuck up if you want to. You're going to have to exhaust all your options before you come home. You got to go to the shelter. You got to go to the Salvation Army as for help.
I don't remember that.
It's like you got to go to all those places first, and then you can come back home if they can help you.
Oh, wow. You told me that? Oh.
But I did, though. I still for the shelter. You did?
I heard you. I freaking exhausted all options before having to come back here.
No, you didn't.
Except the shelter.
Oh, I thought you said I slept in the shelter. I'm like, you did? Oh, girl. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh. Yeah, you did exhaust all options.
Yes, I did. So, I didn't remember it, but I actually applied.
Shit, because you ain't had no choice. You knew it wasn't easy. Because when you make things easy for people, then they...
That was my saddest moment, too. Because I was proud of myself that I stayed out for so long. I did it. I got over that fear of this is going to be very short-lived because of whatever it was. And I was able to live my life and live comfortable and do my thing. And then it happened. The fear that I let subside.
So as soon as you got over that and you start rocking and then here comes somebody. That's because, and it's one thing to be able to, don't take on liabilities. How about that? That's the thing. No liabilities. Anything that's going to cost you something, you don't need it. You don't want it. Anything that's going to cost you something. You're too busy trying to maintain for yourself and your kids, and then you got somebody else coming in with some shit, and you don't need no liabilities. I don't take on no liabilities. So this is a lesson learned.
I know that now.
Yeah, it's a lesson learned. That's all.
Yep. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Paying attention.
Liabilities be gone.
Should parents be friends with their kids or just parents?
That's a good question. I was your parent. Now I'm your friend. It was a transition.
I was about to say that. I feel like, but now, as now, I told Dimitri, I'm your mom first. And I'll be your friend later. But I'm your mom first. Like, you're going to get all of this before you get that other stuff. But I always want him to be able to come to me and talk to me. Like, I just want him to be able, in the world we live in now, I was a kid before, so I already know, the ins and outs. But things is just a little newer and a little harder. So I prefer him to come to me. Everybody needs a friend. I understand that. But it's just, please find the comfort in being able to come.
Do you create the space for him to come?
So do you have... I didn't. I'm definitely trying now because I don't want him to run somewhere else and get that bad advice.
I mean, as long as he goes somewhere with somebody that you trust, he has to be able to communicate or seek guidance from someone that is trustworthy, that's going to lead him in the right direction. Like me. I always talk to my grandson.
Grandma.
Yeah, we be having some great conversations. He responds after he realizes, like, I can't believe she just said that.
Yeah.
And he thinks, like, but she told him the truth. And then he started asking me questions or talk.
He be that with me too when I tell him stuff. He'd be like, did I lie? No, but did you have to say it like that? Yes. I'm not sugarcoating shit for you. He be like, dang, Mom. I don't want to. I don't want to sugarcoat. I wanted a girl. I didn't get a girl. I have a boy. So now I have to navigate. I never raised a boy before. I live with a girl. I just know girl things. So now I have to raise a boy. It's gotta be hard. I gotta talk to him like, pick that up. What are you doing? I just feel like I have
You
to.
don't have to talk to him like that in order for him,
Because like, and you gotta also remember, like, they still do have their fathers in them. We got together and created our genes, created these children. So they have me in them, dumb in them, and of course dumb in them, but like the fathers, man, them DNAs are sketchy. So like you gotta talk to them like that.
You ain't gotta talk to him.
Yes, you do, because they daddies like to be. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you feel their life. It's okay. Just dust your knees off and get up. Come on. No. They like that. Get up. You fell. Like, what the hell? You're going to soak in it? Get up. I don't like, I'm not, no. Like, I do that with Legend. I do the soft talk, but I still give it to Legend. Legend be like, you mean, mommy.
Yeah, you are mean.
Oh, okay. Don't say that. I was like, don't tell me what to say. No, you mean. So Legend kind of like give it back. I don't like Legend. Like Legend. I don't like Legend, but I like Legend because Legend will give it back. And it's annoying, but he will give it back, and it's just like the cutest little thing, because like this little.
Well, it's better than what he used to be when he first came here.
Oh, he was a crybaby ass.
He was a mini dad. He was a mini version of his father.
Exactly. See, but I see. No, that's okay. Let's sit down. Why are you crying like that? Sorry, I can't help it.
That wasn't what he did. What he did was he cried, but you would fall for it. So you talking a tough one, but you wasn't
in the beginning.
Girl, don't believe the hype when she said. That's why I'm looking at her like she crazy. No, she used to be like, Legend, you're gonna get a time out, Legend.
In the beginning, see, we're going to the past again.
No, you can't.
I don't do that now, though.
Candy, Legend.
Do I do that now?
Okay, bye.
I do that now. I do that now. You just said I'm mean. I do that now.
I don't really know, cause he don't do that crying shit no more. I don't think it got nothing to do with how you.
No,
it ain't got nothing to do with.
Does.
And to you, he don't do it to the point where it is annoying me and I have to come and intervene. So whatever he do to you, where I can't hear it, I ain't got nothing to do with that. All you gotta do is talk to Legend, like a little man.
I do. Every piece of advice you give, I try to implement. I try my best to implement. You have a 24-hour implementing someone else's parenting tips.
You don't have to implement my parenting tips. That's the problem.
But if it's
I'm not giving you things. I don't want you to mimic my behaviors or mimic the way that I talk to Legend. That's my way of dealing with Legend. Find your own way of dealing with Legend. Right. It's exhausting because you're trying to do something that you don't normally do. It's exhausting. Mm-hmm. So you figure out what works for you. And that ain't necessarily okay. That works for you. Works for you. That's a little ass out. That's a little ass out. Should a woman pursue a man she likes or let him pursue her?
Yeah, simply because I have pursued a man I like. I have. Here's the thing about that, though. If they don't get nobody back, let it go. Let it go. And then if you still like him, shit, now it's his turn to pursue you. And let him pursue, which is bold I'm in. Because I feel like if you like somebody, you like them. So go for it. Like, you like them. I don't like that. Let them come get you. Let them. I like this person. And how the hell if this person gonna come get me if you don't know that I like them?
Back in the day, I would agree with you. I would say, because I've always chose people that I've dated. Mm-hmm. I've always chose the man, even though it seemed like he chose me. I allowed him to choose me. I gave him the space to approach me and talk to me, and so I kind of chose the man. That ain't never worked out for me, obviously. It hasn't. Choosing somebody, it just don't never work out because I got bad taste. Not taste. I don't know. I'm just horrible. So it has not worked out for me. Now this time is different.
This time is different for me too, because I've chosen someone that I liked and I pursued, but it's just a friendly banter. It's nothing more than that. So it's not working out in my favor. So this time, I didn't go for my type.
So you chose somebody and it just didn't work. So now you just don't have somebody. So that's not my story though.
I know my story's different. Duh.
Because you said, I don't know, I was trying to tell you mine, but you told me something about yours. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, but it don't, it's different now for me. So.
He let you know.
Yes, it feels different. It's a little different. You know what's so funny about it? What's so funny about it is I don't know what it feels like to be chosen. So I'm kind of confused about that's crazy, right? I don't know what this is supposed to feel like for somebody to pursue me. Well, he's not pursuing me because he has me. Yeah, like somebody to be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm coming. I want you. I'll be there.
Well, I can say I was chosen, but it wasn't the right one. Somebody like me and they came for me, but it just wasn't
the right person.
And it was always coming for me. But I was always like, hey, no. But this time I was like, oh.
I never talked to guys who wanted to talk to me without my permission. I was never interested in a man who came to me without my permission. If that makes sense. That don't make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. I ain't invite you over here. I ain't tell you can come over here. So go over there. Because they know. It could just be eye contact. It could be a casual conversation. No, I ain't doing all that. But it could be something that, or even if, like, for me, like, I don't have a problem. Oh shit, I ain't doing that shit now. And I would never do it again, because it just didn't work out for me. But I don't have a problem talking to somebody that I was interested in, like saying hello or starting a conversation with somebody, buying a guy a drink or something like that. But that don't bother me if I'm interested in them.
Because I'm interested. We gonna talk. I'm gonna buy you a drink. Hey, what's up?
Reciprocate if somebody buys me a drink. Well, I usually, if I buy somebody a drink or buy me a drink, I really don't like them. I just bought him a drink because he bought me one. I want him to get out my face now. We even. He be like, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now I just want one more thing. I just gotta ask you this. So back to that same question. Are you looking for someone, like, are you actively like looking? And when I say that, I mean, see somebody and be like, maybe I should, or no, just
right
chilling.
now, I'm more focused on building me and my finances and that part of it. Like, if that happens, that happens. I won't be looking, you know? Like, if I'm out, someone talks to me and I feel like I'm interested, I feel like a connection, I may talk. Other than that, no, I'm not actively looking right now. I am like literally focused on getting myself together. This is personal. I can't worry about a man. I gotta worry about myself.
I was saying that too until
That's why if it happens.
But it wasn't even a thought. He came and I was like, oh shit. I'm like, God damn, that was fast. You even say, hold on, let me think about it.
If it happens, but I have to be interested in you. Like on the walk up, you can walk up to me like, hey, oh, hey. But if I see something, I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing?
All right. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our family.
And friend.
TUE.
SDAY.
SDA.
Why?
At 7:30 or at 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, can we say 8 p.m.?
At 8 p.m.
Yeah,
8
8
o'clock.
p.m.
This chair is like, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I gotta get a bigger butt. I gotta get a bigger butt.
Well, you can take some of this. That's what they be doing, removing fat, transferring fat. Oh, you want to take some of this? Put it back there.
Get a butt tickle.
But that what? What that about?
I wonder if that could only happen if you have a BBL. Like, you can bounce your butt.
Mm-hmm.
You could. Don't bounce it.
Not for you.
I was just asking. Like Cardi B and them. Really?
Yes.
You be twerking?
Not like if I go out.
You twerk when you go out?
Yeah.
Well, you do. You one of them people like, hey, I'm outside. You one of them. You and your sister. Ah! I'm gonna go out with y'all. I'm be like, hey.
You haven't seen us out doing that in a long time. I haven't done that.
I used to watch y'all Instagram.
That was then.
My friends hitting your butt.
That's right. Hype me up, bestie. Hype me up. Like, we having fun outside. Now, it's low key. Chill. You'll get a video, but it ain't gonna be no twerking. Like, you might see the drink, the atmosphere, but it's not gonna be twerking.
So if you go out, right? Just curious. You go out with your friend. Oh, sorry. You and your friend Al, you guys are hanging out. They got music playing. You got hookah. You got bottles, and you drinking and everything. And there's guys around that you like at your age. You know, you see guys. I think that you would still go out at your age, go to a club or whatever.
Yeah.
But you like be twerking and everything, like trying to show off that you could clap your butt.
No. For what?
I'm just asking. I don't know. Would you be like, hey?
I two-step. Unless I'm really like...
You want to turn around and give them a little to see which one try to talk to you?
No. Thirsty. I'm not thirsty. I'm very hydrated.
I'm just asking because I'm...
No, that's...
I would have... No, I'm only kidding. I can't even...
She be like... Yeah, start that engine.
I know how to twerk. Make it rain. Make it rain. Such a hater.
Little engine that could.
In my past life, I was a stripper. I was.
Past life.
Not a stripper, but like I work at a brothel.
She did. Not a stripper, but I worked at a brothel.
Oh, they did. Yeah, at a brothel.
Yeah,
like
a brothel.
Like
the Bunny Ranch.
I don't know what the Bunny Ranch is.
Go to HBO.
I don't know what that. Not
That's
that.
a
Like,
brothel.
well, I'm talking about like, yeah, like in the salon days where the ladies with weirdos clothes and the guys would come in and they be in the bar and they be drinking and dancing and stuff. That was me.
Okay.
Back in the old days.
In the westerns.
Yeah.
You was a western chick.
I was a western chick. Hey there, Billy.
Okay, 2-drawer P.
Quick draw, oh my God.
Oh no, I can't.
So
Well,
I guess,
take us out of here.
Yeah, now it's time to go. All right. We out of here.
Peace out. I'm about to go find out what I was in my past life because if I wasn't working at a brothel, it wasn't lit.
Billy.
See you next time. I'm out.
We out of here, deuces. Gotta find out what a brothel is now. You gotta go look.
For real.